What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you a very unexpected news from Metamaterials and I will show you how this news might affect our case in general. Then I will continue with an update from Richard Hoffman and I will give you my recap regarding his latest livestream. On top of that, I will show you another proof that right before the U3 halt, illegal U3 halt, FINRA knew about extremely high price of MMTLP stock on a dark pools. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, I want to kindly ask you just to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. For now, it is extremely difficult to find useful news regarding our case, and it takes me more than 4 hours of hard work on a daily basis, and I'm continue to do it no matter what, despite I'm not an MMTLP shareholder. And that is why I kindly ask you to just hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And in this case, we will push our case to the broader audience and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So, and let's start with the news itself. We are on MMTLPresources.com and this news was published just several hours ago and it's titled George Palikaras out at Metamaterials. And let me go to this news in details. The CEO responsible for the reverse merger with Torchlight Energy and the MMTLP dividend was removed as CEO. Here's some news I don't think many people expected. And here's the tweet that was made by Trading Secret by Ali. Let me quote you further. First tweet by Trading Secrets, a Form 8K was released and shows that Palikaras is no longer the CEO. The full document is available here. Here is the link. Let me quote this. On October the 10th, 2023, the Board of Directors, the Board of Metamaterials, also referred to herein as the company we, us, or our, removed George Palikaras as President and Chief Executive Officer of the company, effective immediately. Oh, quite interesting news, but let me quote you further. This information raises more questions than answers, since it says Palikaras was removed rather than resigned, might suggest this was not of his choosing. George Palikaras has been the brainchild and face of Metamaterials since prior to the merger. We've personally met with him at the Consumer Electronics Show and loved his passion and knowledge for his product offerings, and he always engaged with shareholders. George was more of a tech guy, so it's possible he could be switching roles to more of a tech position, such as the current vacant CTO position available at Metamaterials. Palikaras recently went on record to hire Wes Christian and his law firm to help to get the bottom of the abusive short sales and counterfeit shares in both MMTLP and MMAT. His removal could cast doubt on how this will move forward, but nothing is known for sure. The company stock MMAT is in danger of delisting from the Nasdaq due to the current share price being under $1 mark. They are currently on extension until March 2024. The board was appointed Jim Fusaro as the new CEO. Fusaro has a myriad of top executive positions and had recently moved into retirement, but appears to be back to work with this appointment. We'll have to wait and see how all this shakes out for both Metamaterials and MMTLP. So, quite interesting and unexpected news. And let me show you how this news affected the price of Metamaterials. As you can see, this is the point where this news was disclosed, and immediately the price of MMAT dropped for almost 12%. And definitely this shows that market doesn't like and doesn't want to see this uncertainty, because it was completely unexpected news. And guys, how this news might affect our case, MMTLP. First of all, because MMTLP and NextBridge Hydrocarbons is a private company and we don't have any shares that are available on the open market, this means we didn't lose any value, any intrinsic value of our stocks. On top of that, I have to say that the only connection for now in between George Palikaras and NextBridge Hydrocarbon is the wealth notice that he and John Burda received back in July, I guess, of this year. And we don't know any details regarding this wealth notice, and no one disclosed it yet, but this is the only connection that we might have. So, the concerning part, the most concerning part is that, first of all, the date. The date when he was resigned is, let me show you this. Richard Hoffman retweeted this tweet. Basically, he answered on this tweet. This is confusing. How can Palikaras represent MMAT 2 days after he got removed as the CEO? Richard and little JR, this affects MMTLP legal situation if GP and Matter are working behind the scenes with Wes and his team, so it affects our community greatly. And Richard answer, I do not know enough about yet. Hope to get clarity. And guys, let me show you the official statement. And here you can see that this statement was issued on October 17th. But the date when George Palikaras was removed from his post is October the 10th. So, why in the world they hide this information for the entire week? And why in the world George Palikaras represented metamaterials on several events that took place just a couple of days ago? It doesn't make sense. Probably it was something huge behind the scenes that we don't know for now, and we know the only thing. Metamaterials tends to hide some information from time to time, and probably it is another case of this type of activity, and it is not the best one. I have to say that it is not the best one, and this doesn't give a lot of credibility to the board of directors of metamaterials. But guys, I have to say that in general, we have to wait, because for now MMTLP and NextBridge Hydrocarbons are on a safer territory. The only connection that I have already mentioned is the wealth notice regarding the merger between TRCH, between Torchlight Energy and metamaterials back in 2021. That is why he and John Burda received these wealth notices. So, let me show you further information. Richard Hoffman published another live stream. He made this live stream he streamed it just 4 hours ago, and it is about a 1 hour and a half long video. And on this video, he explains a lot regarding the recent updates, regarding the update from metamaterials and the removal of George Palikaras, regarding finger motion and its fight against naked shorters and fight against short sellers reports. On top of that, he explains a lot regarding the MMTLP and NextBridge situation. So, I highly suggest you to subscribe to his YouTube channel and to follow his Twitter account, because he can explain you a lot from the legal standpoint. On top of that, let me show you quite interesting opinion. And we are on Paul T official Twitter account, and he wrote in response to the news that Jim Fusaro replaces George Palikaras as the new CEO. And he wrote, "Woohoo, it finally happened. Now I will consider investing once again in MMAT." So, I don't know what is he talking about, because I haven't covered MMAT for quite some time, I guess more than 1.5 years. And that is why I don't know a lot for now regarding George Palikaras and his activity in MMAT. But definitely this opinion based on some information that Paul T knows about MMAT. And I have to say that I don't know anything regarding this company. And yes, we have to wait because for now we don't know the real reasons and what will be the next step of metamaterials and what information George Palikaras might give regarding his wealth notice. On top of that, let me show you another quite interesting and very important news. John Burda reposted this tweet that was written by Scott Roth, and he wrote it 22 hours ago. And he wrote, replying to John Burda, he wrote, "Communicate to Wes, I will give him my account number at TD Ameritrade, the date and the time for conversation with Cameron Fleming at TDA on March the 20th, 2023, wherein he said MMTLP was U3 nuked because it was trading at over 100x in dark pools before December the 8th, 2022. He can subpoena this." And this is a real bombshell. This is a real bombshell because this person can give all the information regarding this communication in between. And as you can see, we have the name of this person, Cameron Fleming at TD Ameritrade, and we have the date, and we have the exact information. And basically, it is a real bombshell that might explain why FINRA illegally halted MMTLP shares from trading. And this is another evidence that they knew about this illegal activity, and they tried to hide this information. On top of that, they tried to help to these short sellers not to have these mind-blowing losses on these trades. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys until next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.